we got a few big fights this weekend. Shakur Stevenson is fighting against a gold medalist. Yeah, she's fighting against a gold medalist. That's a good look. Yeah, that's a real good look. You already know what time it is. It's Team K9 time. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be covering the fight tonight. But I definitely be watching it. Can y'all see me? Let me push the hat up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, we tapped in. See what Shakur Stevenson gonna do in the fight that he's having later on tonight with his opponent, who's a gold medalist. You know, former gold medalist or gold medalist. Because once you're a gold medalist, you're always a gold medalist. I guess you can't be a former gold medalist. No. Yeah. So yeah. Today is Friday. Friday got here quick. Yeah, it got here quick. Seem like the days are going by so fast. Don't the days seem like they're going by fast, y'all? Just think about it. Summer is over with already. Summer is over with already. Snow about to hit the floor. You hear me? We gonna be out here in the snow, ice skating. Christmas is what? A month and a half away? No, 2 months. So yeah, October, November. Man, Christmas is right around the corner. We still got Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Supposedly, it's going to happen in November. Now, once again, I think it's capped. I don't think they fight in November. I think they building it up, getting people excited. People gonna be thirsty. They're gonna be lined up. You know, when they be having them sales, the Black Friday sales. Cats be outside lined up, out there all night. Yeah, y'all. They gonna be out there waiting for them tickets, man. Especially once they get once the show get pushed back and you think it's gonna be November, and all of a sudden up, somebody got an injury. You pushing it back to February or January. Yeah, remember I told you that. We got 7 in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all tapping in. But you gotta tap that like button. Not soft. Hard. Hit it with a jab. There you go. Somebody hit the like button. There you go. We 2 in there. 2 likes now. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Let's go, champ. Huh? Dogs are us. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go, boy. You hear me? And we almost at the anniversary. I went on my second world title. There you go. Somebody else just whooped that trick. We got 3 likes. 4 likes. There you go. Somebody else gonna whoop that trick. There you go. Keep whooping that trick. Keep doing it, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. 5 likes. There we go. Stop it. There you go. Whoop that trick. We got 9 in the building. And y'all gotta continue to whoop that trick. Let's go, champ. So yeah, Christmas is here. What y'all want for Christmas? What fight y'all want to see that'll make your Christmas, huh? What fight you want to see that'll make your Christmas? Of course, I would. If Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight in November, man, listen, I would do. I don't want to be capping, but I'll do 1,000 push-ups within a week. 1,000 push-ups within a week. If Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, I'm gonna write it down and let y'all know on live. I did this many today. I did that many the other day, because it ain't gonna happen in November. That's right. The first should be last, and the last should be first. Real talk. Just take your time. If you're in last place, don't worry. Do y'all remember that song? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. That's right. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, it's going down, y'all. What fight do y'all want to see that'll make your Christmas a Christmas gift to you, a boxing match. It could be a future boxing match. It can be a boxing match, a fantasy fight. What fight would y'all have wanted to see? I tell you the fight that I would want to have seen or have been in. Me against Floyd Mayweather. That would have been a fight that I would have loved to have had. But it never did happen. And the crazy part about it is it was a lot of reasons why the fight between me and Floyd should have took place. One, and maybe I should do a video about that. One is we both from Michigan. We both were world champions at the same time. Two, the man disrespected my peoples to the fullest, and definitely would have loved to have got that back. So it was really beef there, So definitely reasons why a fight between me and Floyd should have took place. Stop it! It would have been over. I would have whooped that trick. Y'all make sure y'all whoop the like button because we only got 5 likes and we got 14 in the building. So whoop that trick, which is the like button. If you can't whoop nothing, whoop the like button for me because we got 10 off. 15 in the building, but only 5 likes. Toxic. Words are powerful, champ. Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all hit the like button because, like I say, when y'all hit the like button, it makes the video go up. We could go viral. We got 17 in the building, but only 6 likes. Stop it! Okay, somebody just hit the like button. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, champ. Somebody listening. Somebody, Team K9. Another one. There you go. Another one. Let's go, champs. Boots, Enos. I don't know. He don't got the experience yet for Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. So I'm not going to say he can do nothing with them boys right now. But, hey, he is good. He's good. Yes, but is he ready? Thank you for hitting the like button. Whoever just hit the like button. Stop it! Appreciate it. You hear me? Let's go, champ. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You ain't going to fight me. You just going to be there in there with me. You talking about Walter Smith. There you go. Oh, no, Walter Wright. Walter Rome. Let's go, champ. The Contender was the greatest TV show of all time. That's right. Better than Black Mafia, Family, all that. The Contender. Stop it! Was the best. Let's go, D313. Let's go. My homeboy, we grew up together. You hear me? From the hood to Hollywood. Stop it! It's over. Yeah, we all we got. Hashtag dogs are us. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Welcome to K9 Boxing. And Shakur Stevenson is going to try to see. He's going to try to bring all of what he got with his last breath. The overhand left. Stop it! Freeman, what up, champ? What's happening? Free at last? Free at last. Thank God Almighty. We free at last. A contract that I was thankful to be out of was a Don King contract. The worst contract. I got so many videos I'm going to start doing. Once I get to it, y'all pray I get to it. Who was the worst promoter I ever had? The worst promoter I ever had. That you know, I might have to say, Don King. I had Oscar De La Hoya that promoted me. Don King promoted me. And the Contenders, the reality show, the Contenders, they might have been the worst. I don't know. That's another video. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for hitting that like button. Stop it. Appreciate y'all. How long? Not long. Shakur Stevenson needs knockout. And he's fighting tonight on ESPN. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. I would have loved to carry that fight. Oh, we got 11 likes. Good work. Stop it! The team is working today, boy. Y'all ain't playing. Y'all not being selfish today. I like that. I like when we support each other. You hear me? I'm just a black man trying to get mine. You hear me? I'm an entrepreneur. You know, if you got your own thing, you doing your own thing. If you got a YouTube channel, I don't care if you got 10 subscribers. You can have 2, you know, but you're an entrepreneur. You got your own business. Most likely, I might be fighting in December. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to get back in the ring. To show these boys I still got them paws. Yeah, I still got them paws. You hear me? Yeah, let's go, champ. It's over. You already know it's over. Let's go, champ. My dog. Yeah. So y'all already see what time it is. What time is it? Oh man. It's time for somebody to go night night. Now tonight, if Shakur Stevenson don't get a knockout or don't look spectacular, how's we gonna continue to say he could beat Devin Haney? He could beat Gervonta Davis. I mean, he has the skills, and styles make fights, but you have to get up for a person with no name, just like you get up for a person with a name, and that's something that I had problems with doing sometimes. Like if it's a no name and I done put myself in a certain position, you know, and a person want me more than I want them, I wouldn't have focus. I would be like, oh man, why am I'm forced into this, you know. I could, you know, I'm still giving my all, but you know, you have to be mentally into what you're doing too. You can't just be going through the motions, you know, just doing you. You have to still be focused. Like you in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, or you in the ring with Mike Tyson, you gonna be focused because you know that's a payday. You know you can get hurt or you could lose. You can get knocked out. Now I ain't gonna say you're gonna get knocked out by Mayweather, you know, but Mike Tyson gonna put you to sleep. So you definitely need to be focused at all times. I don't care who you in the ring with, cause one L, and that ain't one love, one loss can be the end of your career, and that's real talk. Oh yeah, appreciate the likes, my dog. We got 15 in the building, but we missing 2 likes. We missing it. Stop it. We missing it, champ. It's gonna definitely be. I don't know if it's gonna be a good one because you know it's so easy for us to be like, man, because the people had the big names. We be like, man, that's gonna be a good fight, and then they dropped it. A dub. They dropped the ball. Man, come on, man. Everybody was like, man, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd is finna finally fight. And you think because it's Floyd with the big name and Manny Pacquiao with the big name, that it's gonna be big game. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have popcorn. We gonna eat pizza. We gonna enjoy the fight. Stop it! It's over. You hear me? It's over. Yeah, and guess what? They dropped the ball. It wasn't a good fight. It wasn't a good fight. All them years we craved for it, you know. We wanted that fight bad. You know, we wanted that fight like you wanted your girlfriend, your first girlfriend, you know. You wanted that first piece of candy. You like, it's good. I want it. You want it. You were thirsty for it. You hear me? Thirsty for it. I'm talking about like training. I mean, going miles, running miles, sparring rounds with no water. Thirsty. Thirsty for it. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Stop it! And it was terrible. But at the end of the day, though, they got paid. You can't be mad at them. They got their cheddar. You hear me? They got their cheddar. And what goes around comes around. Look how many times the fighters have been played. Huh? Look how many times the fans have been played. Promoters seem like they never get played, you know? They always get in theirs. I mean, come on, man. It has to be good to be a promoter. Especially, you know, one like Don King or Bar Arum. They never take losses, you know? Anytime you're not even getting in the ring, but you making money, stop it. You getting over. You getting over, champ. You hear me? Cats ain't take no punches, but get all the money. Wow. That's why you see these managers, none of these managers, you know, we got Jay Prince, 50 Cent was trying to be manager, or he was a manager. Jay-Z got in the game. They all get in the game because it's, no union. You can be anybody and you can get in the sport of boxing. Yeah, we gonna find out. I was just reading what my man said. He said, Boost gonna move up. Are you talking about in weight? Are you talking about um, opponents? But yeah, that boxing is no union. Anybody can be a boxer. You ain't gotta have no amateur fights. You could turn pro. Yeah, you can those shows. You can go buy pads. Now you a trainer, and I ain't gonna call them a fool because they don't know no better. But somebody gonna pay you to train them just because you got some pads and you say, few times you're trying to build something, right? But after you done built it, now it's time for you to throw some real fights. You can't just put no anybody, in the ring with somebody that can really fight. People, majority of people are not stupid. If they come in to a show, it's called a show. You gotta have to show them something. Now, people that don't know boxing, they gonna fall for anything. Because they just, oh man, he knocked him out in the first round. Oh my goodness, K9 can fight. Oh, he's so strong. But he fought a bum. Bum, 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 bum. Stop it. He fought a bum, 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 bum. He fought a bum. And then the crazy part about it is you get the fighter be jumping all on the ropes. Yeah, boy, for my city. I did it for my city. Stop it. You fought a bum, 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 bum. You fought a bum. Bum, 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 bum. He fight 2 weeks later. First round knockout. Stop it. I did it for my city. Another bum, 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 bum. And you still like, man, he a dog, man. I'm telling you, he done knocked K9 out in the first round. He knocking everybody out in the first round. You hear me? This guy, K9, fought different opponents. I wasn't fighting bums. You hear me? Or look at my track record. I was fighting guys, with winning records. You know, um, when I fought Ishe Smith, he had a winning record in my city. So I didn't really, to be honest with you, I didn't like fighting bums. If you go look at my record, only at the end of my career, maybe my last fight, and maybe a fight or two early in my career, I fought guys with losing records. And even guys that I beat, that I was supposed to beat, I didn't do jumping jacks or push-ups. I didn't scream to the crowd like, dog, I'm the best. I didn't say on social media, I'm TBE. I didn't scream, I am the greatest. Stop it. None of that. I have a great resume, Duck Life, you hear me? Stop it. I got a great resume, buddy. You know, I see greatness in you. You hear me? So we got to start with the cap, you know, for real, because y'all fooling the fans, and we got to quit fooling the fans because what goes on in the dark will do what, y'all? It will show up in the light. We got 15 in the building, but we only got 13 likes. Stop it! Y'all gotta whoop that trick. The like button, y'all better whoop that boy, you hear me? I'm talking about whoop it like it stole something from you. You better whoop that boy. I wish I knew the people that wasn't even hitting the like buttons. I'm talking about when they come on and they know. You know what I'm saying? I support them, but then they don't support me. Man, I hate to tell you, but man, if I'm in a mad mood, man, I wouldn't even have you on my channel. I would block you. Like, nope, I'm blocking you for 2 days. 2-day blocks. Cause like I'm not gonna keep asking you for something that I don't think that's really gonna work. Or it's not beneficial. Like buttons really mean something. And that's the reason why I be asking y'all to hit the like button, you know? It's very important. There you go. As soon as you start putting pressure on them, you know, there you go. Somebody hit the like button. They say pressure bust water pipes. You hear me? Pressure bust water pipes. I'm telling you. Now, look, see, look at it there. The like buttons, now they going up. See? There you go. That's what I'm talking about, fam. We all we got. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who pushed the like button. You know, but God see everything in secret. You feel me? Or anything that's in secret, he see it. I can't see it, but I go on a video, man, and I'm supporting somebody, and I'm sitting there watching them, and I know them. I'm hitting the like button, bro. You hear me? I'm hitting the like button. You know what I mean? Because, what, do it hurt? Do it cost to hit the like button? Huh? Oh, but see, nowadays, that's what it is, though. See, nowadays, you got to go on there, and you got to go dress like Beyonce with nothing on to be a singer. For you to get a like, see, you can't be like Aaliyah. You can't be like Aaliyah and you know, just know how to sing. See, that's what I respect about Aaliyah. One of the things I respect about Aaliyah, rest in peace to Aaliyah, she didn't have to sell her body to sell her songs. These females and female rappers, they gotta sell, figure of speech, sex to get a Grammy, to get a like. You hear me? They gotta get like. So I gotta take off my shirt and flex to get y'all to say like. I'ma whoop that chick. Aaliyah could just sing. You know what I mean? And that's probably why they tried to kill. That's probably why they killed her. Like, man, we don't want this. We want them to show something. You hear me? We want the whole world to be full of lust. We want people to go to hell. We want to make God as mad as possible. Stop it! It's over. God for us, who could be against us? But the world has changed, y'all. You hear me? You got to go in there and kill somebody to get a like button or to get some publicity. The man on Facebook Live, like, yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm about. And then went in AutoZone and bam! Okay, for all the millions of people that he got or saw, who saw that, the fame he got for that cost him his life too. Because now he's going to jail forever. Now he probably sitting in there right now. Or he probably getting bust out by some dude. Yeah, the big dude that might be busting him out might be Shorty. Call that boy Shorty and he's 7 feet tall. Let me rewind that. They call that boy Shorty and he's 7 feet tall. Stop it! That's what I'm talking about. That's right. See what I'm saying? My man D from 313, from Dexter, from the block, my block. You know what I mean? He keep it 100. And they don't know, man. That like button means something. You feel me? That's how a lot of people end up getting the subscribers they get. That's how their video end up going up all the way to #1 and it goes viral. It's because of the likes. Man, I'm going to hit a like. If I go on your channel, you ain't talking about the devil, I'm going to be like, poop, I might just go past and just hit the like. I might read it. I might read what the title is and be like, oh, like. I ain't even got to see it. I see it, but like. I might even tap in. I might just go be scrolling and just hit a like button. Every time I see something about Jesus, I'll be like, boop, like. Boop, like. I wanted to hit the top. We all we got. We going straight to the top. You hear me? Straight to the top. It all play a role, bro. You feel me? Just the support ain't there, man. Cats be like, man, if he ain't talk, I ain't hitting no like button. They getting their feelings. Well, he ain't talking about what I want him to talk about. You know, he ain't say I was the best in the world. He, you know, man. But then they be on here, you know, posting K9, my man, 100 grand. Then I be like, no super chat, no cash app, $ K9 boxing. $K9 boxing. That's the cash app. No cash app. No super chat. No likes. But you want to be entertained. So I feel like a slave. I'm on this boy for hours at a time. There's no support. Stop it. Now the real recognize real. You know, the real gonna support. The real gonna off the rip before they get caught up in conversating. You know what I mean? Because you can't get caught up in conversating and talking. Get on that boy. What up, nah? What's happening, my dog? Oh, man, I miss you. I ain't seen you in years, boy. Still look the same, boy. You hear me? So they might end up forgetting to hit the like button because they done got, you know what I mean, rammed up. So I can understand that. That's why when you first tap in, you whoop that trick. And remember, the trick is when I'm trying to get you to whoop is the like button. Because they'd be like, well, how is he a Christian and he talking about some whoop that trick? Like, why be calling her a trick? Or why would, stop it. It's a game, you hear me? You got to learn how to play the game. You know, don't bark if you can't bite. They can't stop the rain when it starts to pour, champ. You hear me? You already know it's hard. It's hard being a Christian, you hear me? I had to do a video, top 5 things it's hard to be or hard to do. Definitely. It's hard to, you know, to make it from the hood. You know, and when you do make it from the hood and you don't come back, you know what I mean, and be just a part of the hood and smoke blunts with everybody like you used to, you ain't from the hood no more. You fake. Man, K9 done changed. He don't smoke weed no more. Stop it! K9 done changed, bro. You hear me? He don't be clubbing no more. Stop it! How about he got a family? How about, you know what I mean, they are more important? How about he don't do that no more? We can't change for the better? He changed. Was it for the better? Yeah, real recognize real, you see? My man's D on here. We still stay in contact with each other. You know, the fame, the belts, none of that stuff changed me. If it did, it was for the better. I still stay in Michigan. You hear me? I still ain't hard to find. And I'm still trying to upload or uplift everybody. They still don't get it, champ. D, they still don't get it. If you don't get it, you're going to get it. To the chin. Might be one in you. You might end up in jail for life. You better wake up. The part that tripped me out, though, is you got cats on the same corner they was on 20, 30 years ago, still trying to sell rocks. Stop it! I mean, dang, boy, you ain't came up yet. I go see them same guys. They're like, nah, man, what's up, nah? Let me hold something. Man, you still owe me from 30 years ago. From 30 years ago, you still owe me. And you on the block. You ain't came up yet. Man, I'm done with it. You hear me? Gotta admit, I really never had fun with it. I'm done with it, you know? It was fun hanging with the fellas, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. The hood ain't nothing like the hood. If you from the hood and you escape the hood, and man, I wouldn't change nothing I went through. And I mean, it happened for a reason, you know? You live, you learn. It gave me the strength I got now to be positive and to understand and relate. Call them the good times, you know? Yeah, the good times. But then when you're a Christian, you be like, man, that wasn't good, man. Knocking somebody out, that wasn't good for nothing. That wasn't good. Smoking a blunt, zooted it, blowed. Man, come on, man. It's just easy to reminisce. So who gonna win tonight? Let's talk about the big fight, huh? Shakur Stevenson versus, I can't think of the guy's name. Like, when I don't know him, I don't know him. You know, so we going Shakur Stevenson versus his opponent, who's a gold medalist. He said, man, I couldn't believe he won a gold medal. That's what Shakur Stevenson said. Like, I was shocked. Yeah, well, don't be shocked that he mess around and whoop your butt. You better make sure you handle your business. You hear me? Because, boy, this boy right here, hey, man, they don't give gold medals away. They don't give them. Clarissa Shields, she won 2 gold medals, you know, so you got to know how to fight to be a gold medalist. I don't care who you is. So, you know, hey, Shakur Stevenson is the A side. He's the favorite to win. But when you a gold medalist, you can fight. When you a silver medalist, you can fight. When you a brown medalist, you can fight. Yeah, oh yeah, Shakur Stevenson. I don't know if it's by knockout because he ain't knocked his last opponent out. It don't seem like he a knockout artist, you know. So we gonna find out for sure. Yeah, but like I was saying, you can be a national champion because not all national champions become world champions. Hey, not. But let me say this: I ain't never won a state title or none of that, and I won 2 world titles. So you know, with God, all things are possible. Nobody ever thought, no other than my wife, you know what I mean, my family, you know what I mean, the close, not even my family. I'm gonna say just my wife, and maybe some of my hood dogs, some of my hood fellas, you know, some of my jiggers, some of my NIKKAS niggas, some of my niggas. They knew I was gonna be champ. Like, man, champ, you gonna be? They called me champ before I was champ. You hear me? Champ. Let's go, champ. They already knew what it was. You hear me? That was support. Now, if I'm trying to be champ of the world, though, and you know I could be champ of the world, don't ask me how much I got on it. Don't do it, bro. They say how the crabs in a barrel. Crabs in a barrel, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. But some cats knew I just had to have that hit though. They be like, when you addicted to that weed, you addicted to that weed. And it seemed like sometimes that weed will actually get you through the day, or get you through your problems. I'm telling you, when you from the block, and when you're accustomed to that, like my problems go away. One blunt, I'm straight. Even though my problems really never went away, the only way they go away is when you take care of the business you need to take care of that make them go away. Yeah, game for your body, you hear me? We got 18 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all, man. Because y'all didn't have to do that for me. Y'all could have been on this boy. And one thing I like about YouTube now, a whole lot. Oh, thank you again for the new like. I saw another like. One thing I like about YouTube now is that you can't push dislikes up now. You can't hate. Well, you can hate. Well, now how you can hate is just don't push the like button. But it used to be you can see the dislikes. Now you can't see the dislikes. All you can see is the likes. What's up, Steve Z? Steve Z. Steve Z. Not Jay-Z. Steve Z. What it do, champ? But yeah, so I'm really interested, trust me, in the fight tomorrow. Oh, thanks a lot, Kylie. Kayla, is it Kylie or Kayla? Compton in the house. Hey, listen, California boy, I like fighting in California. That might have been my second best city I like to fight at. I can't rap though. Oh man, I used to rap. I was a bad boy. I had bars for your boys. You hear me? Ask your boy D. Tell him I had them bars. Ain't nothing we ain't do. That was a style, rap. I used to rap, break dance, all that stuff. You hear me? I'm gonna tell you a story. I was on the reality show The Contender, and we were jogging, and it was in California. We was jogging, and I got lost, and they told me, man, if you'd have been like 1 or 2 blocks over to the left, they said, man, you'd have been in Crips neighborhood, or I think it was the Bloods neighborhood. And I was like, oh, wow, for real, yeah. They probably looked at me like I was crazy. Michigan, my brother. Detroit versus everybody, Khalid. You hear me? Yeah, you already know where we at. We in Michigan, where they produce the best fighters. East Coast, man. But think about it. What city had the greatest champions out of all cities? I'm talking about the most. Like, if you had to name a city who had the most champions or the greatest champions out of that city, what city would you say? It's including the state too. Appreciate you, Colleen. You would have to say Michigan. Think about it, and that's why I mean, that ain't one reason why, but it's very good to know that I'm a product, of the environment. My city, Detroit, Michigan. That's right. Produced the greatest champions, the best fighters in the history of boxing. Name another city that had, a list, a better list than this list right here. We're gonna start off from, you know, and then listen, if they was born in New York, but then moved straight to Detroit from 1 year old all the way up, they are from Michigan. You hear me? They're not. I could be born like when I was pregnant. You know what I mean? My mom got pregnant. You know, in Detroit, but then she went on vacation and had a baby while she was in Canada, or while she was on a trip in New York or Chicago. That don't mean I'm from Chicago or New York. I'm from Detroit. You know what I mean. Mom's got pregnant in Detroit, and she went and took a trip and just had the baby at a different city. That don't mean I'm from that city. So let's go, champ. Let me start it off. Cause I know people be like, man, he wasn't really from. Oh yes, he was. So we got Sugar Ray Robinson. Stop it. They say he was the greatest ever. Him and they said Muhammad Ali too, but Sugar Ray Robinson, Michigan. You hear me? Detroit versus everybody. Yeah. We got Joe Louis. I probably can drop the mic right there. It's over. It's over. It's over. You hear me? Yeah, we had let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Tommy Hearns. Must I drop the mic? I'm gonna pick the mic back up. We got, hold on. Stop it! Floyd Mayweather. It's over. I'm about to drop the mic right now. We got Clarissa Shields, the best female fighter of all time. She called herself the GOAT. It's over. Stop it. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Nah, I don't get the credit I should get. I mean, come on, man. The hood know. You feel me? The fans know. But some of you knuckleheads don't get this guy named Cornelius K9 Bunches, huh? The Warrior Champ. The credit I deserve. You got to remember, I helped the sport stay alive to the fullest when I was on the Contender Season 2, where I won a bronze medal. And I was viewed by over 20 million people, guaranteed. And that's a small number. So, Cornelius K9 Bunches, and I am the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Let me rewind that. I am the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Stop it! 2-time K9. So I'm just saying, I'm going to drop the mic from there. I mean, let's pick the mic back up. All right, I got the mic. Hold on. James Toney. Probably the greatest defensive fighter of all time. Stop it! It's over. All right, then. Listen, must I continue to go on and go on and go on? You hear me? Must I? Maybe not. Let me chill. Chill. And it's just a gang of them. I could keep going, but I don't want to rub it in. So, yeah. Well, I got a lot of potential. I'm going to have to watch this video over to break, to see how I broke it down, Oh, yeah, appreciate you, K-Live. Thank you, man. Khalid, appreciate you, brother, for chopping in. Big facts. What's up, my one love to everybody in the chat. Hashtag Dogs are us. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, this the dog pound, boy. Huh? Stop it. It's over. Hey, one fight I would have loved to have saw, dream fights. I think fantasy fights are better than the fights that actually exist today. That's why we thirsty for Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, because a lot of the greats don't fight the greats. And what about Gerald McCullum versus Tommy Hearns? What a fight. That would have been a great fight. Or Gerald McCullum versus Ray Jones Jr. We can go on and 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 go on. What about if we could rewind things like I love to rewind? What if we could have Triple G versus Bernard Hopkins? Stop it! Or Marvin Hagler versus Triple G. It's over. I mean, come on, man. We got fights on fights on fights on top of fights that we can pull up. Marvin Hagler versus Bernard Hopkins. There you go. I mean, there you go. We can go on and on and on. Think about it, champ. Think about it. What if we could have Mildred Taylor versus Floyd Mayweather? Or Terry Noah versus Floyd Mayweather? I mean, it was some killers back in the days, boy. You hear me? Ooh, that would be a great one. Sugar Ray Leonard. Because Sugar Ray Leonard did fight Floyd Mayweather. He fought Floyd Mayweather daddy. He fought the senior. You hear me? That's right. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Stop it! That'd have been a great one. You hear me? I would have to roll with Sugar Ray Leonard. He throw too many punches. Floyd would be trying to roll, and Sugar Ray Leonard would be blah, and combinations, punches and bunches. Yeah, I would have to roll with him on that one. Floyd would have not moved up in weight if he came up in a generation of the 80s or the 90s. He would have stayed where he was at. He was smart. He's an opportunist. If there's opportunity, and who wouldn't take it? If you had the opportunity to make millions of dollars the easy way, and I ain't gonna say boxing is easy, but when you as great as Floyd, when you train like he do, it's easy work. That'd have been another good one though. Doug Life, Julio C. Chavez versus Roberto Duran. Oh man, the early Leonard definitely was a beast. I mean, when it's over, it's over. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, the early Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali was a beast, But when it's over, it's over. You hear me? Oh man, so I say I gotta look at this video again, man, just to, watch some of the jewels that I'm throwing at y'all. I might want to do a few videos on some of the things we're talking about. Well, I'm talking about, like we talking about, because I'm listening, I'm looking, I'm reading what y'all saying. Because dog, that's my man. And one thing I'm definitely thankful to God for and proud of is that you ain't never saw me on live like this, because I don't drink lean. You never saw me to the side like this. You never saw me like this. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because never blowing smoke. Stop it. It's over. Oh yeah. This is why I do the watch parties at, y'all. You see the backdrop. Yeah, I just ain't got the belts up today, because we ain't doing a watch party. Yeah, but I look forward to doing a watch party tomorrow. This room is being renovated. You hear me? It's being renovated. It's being re-renovated. We're breaking stuff down, adding stuff to the game. You hear me? And yeah, I appreciate everybody that super chatted though. I don't know if we're doing a watch party tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time, because we do it right here in this area right here. But yeah, thank you for the likes that y'all tapping in with, and appreciate for the super chats, because 100% of what y'all give to the channel goes to the channel. So the super chats and the cash app, very appreciated. When y'all tap in, views, you can actually make something out of, views. And I don't think because I get a 400 views or 500 views, that's going to do something, or 1,000. Now, 55,000, 50,000, now we're going to do something with that. You hear me? YouTube might cut me something for that. But if you know how to talk and you're a good influencer, positive, I recommend you to get a YouTube channel. And what you have to do, you have to go hard. You hear me? You got to do what you got to do to make it happen. You know, I did. I mean, I did almost a lot. I did a lot of things to make the YouTube channel pop. You hear me? One thing I didn't do though, I didn't buy no subscribers. So everybody I have that's subscribed to the channel are organic. They're organic. You know, didn't buy no subscribers. Hard work. You hear me? Okay. All right. I appreciate it. D313. Yep. But you got some people now, you know, unfortunately, you know, crazily, they buying followers. Like, how do you get 100,000 subscribers, but then when you do a video, you only get 127 views? Stop it! Them boys is buying. I'm telling you, buying followers. You know, my views really tap in when I do a lot. When I do the watch party, and I gotta do some more tutorial videos. So I do tutorial videos. I'm gonna do it. I'm working on it now, though. I am actually working on getting my mind right to do these tutorial videos. Yeah, yeah. They say Detroit ain't got no money, man. I done got so many tickets I done had to pay for. Man, they get money just off tickets. Detroit got money, you hear me? Hey man, would you tell them, D? Downtown Detroit is one of the best Detroits in the world. We got 4 professional teams downtown. We got the Detroit Red Wings, the Detroit Lions, the Detroit Tigers, and the Detroit Pistons. Stop it! So yeah, every city got money, you hear me? For sure. There should be nobody homeless. Come on, man. The government print the money. You know the government evil anytime, you know, we, the government, yes, they actually print the money. They make the money out of paper. They made the money. So how is it anybody homeless? You take that money that y'all burning up, because they burn. They only can have so much money in the world, so they burn up so much money. You take the money, you burn it up, and you put that to the side and give it to the homeless people. It should never be a person homeless. I don't care if they messed up, they lost their job, they shouldn't be homeless at all. You know, too much money in the world. You know what I mean? Some of these nonprofits, these donations should go to people that's homeless. Anybody that's ever homeless, they should always pick them up, take them to a certain house. It should be a mansion. It should be a mansion for homeless people. And hey, the next thing you know, people be trying to be homeless on purpose, then. But it should be a mansion, a big house for homeless people. You know, I'm not saying they should live a mansion life, but it should. And you're gonna need a mansion for all the people that's homeless. Man, it's sad, man. When wintertime get here, it's gonna be somebody that's homeless, that man, they lost their job, lost their family, that's given up in life, and that's sad. But they need to have somewhere to go, cause it get cold. Now, when you homeless and you in California, real talk. What's up, Steve? Yeah, but when you homeless, I was just about to say that when you homeless in California, it ain't as bad because at least you ain't got to deal with the cold. You ain't gonna get frostbite. You're not gonna have pneumonia. You know what I mean? That if it's a good thing, which it ain't a great thing, but you know when it comes to comparisons to people that's homeless and on the East Coast to where it's cold at, I'm talking about ice. In the wintertime, I ain't talking about the kind you wear. I'm talking about ice. You know what I mean? Where they take the name ice from, real ice. You know, it's in Philly, Chicago, Detroit, New York, you know, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? That ice, you homeless, is over. I remember being in California, and I saw so many tents downtown California with so many people homeless. I'm like, dang, you would think California is the home of the rich, but it's a lot of homeless people in California because the price of living in California ain't nothing to play with. You know, you would go broke trying to live in California. But it was wintertime and they ain't had no coats. They were in tents. They wasn't, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's bad, but compared to other cities, you know, like I say, where it's cold at in the wintertime, it ain't as bad when you homeless and you in Phoenix, you know what I mean? Or probably Vegas, or, you know what I mean, or California. But when you somewhere like Detroit and you homeless, it's over. You know, New York, Minnesota, stop it. It's over. You need help bad. So yeah, one thing about this channel, and I promise y'all, you know, Lord willing, in October, and maybe before the end of September, I'm gonna post some more tutorial videos. You know, I tell you, the enjoyment I used to have, one of my greatest enjoyments was doing tutorial videos. Y'all go check it out. Go to the playlist and type in boxing scene, or type in boxing division. Yeah, boxing division, or tutorial videos. I'm gonna go watch some. Matter of fact, man, I you know what I mean. I'm a fan of some of my tutorial videos. Big fan. You know, not biased, but I actually did a good job. You know, I'm gonna be the first person to tell myself if I like something or don't like it. And then 9 times out of 10, if I don't like it, I'm not gonna even post it. So I done did a lot of videos that I didn't even put out here, because I looked at it and was like, no, I ain't feeling that one. You know, I was about to waste y'all time. So when I post tutorial videos, man, y'all definitely make sure y'all hit the like button and forward it to some of your friends who definitely like boxing and trying to learn. The champ here, you hear me? Stop it. So yeah, I'm happy that I thought Shakur Stevenson and them was fighting tomorrow, but they actually fighting today, because when I saw the weigh-in, I always remember that the weigh-in is normally the day before the fight. So when I saw Shakur Stevenson, lose his title on the scale, he said he can't make the weight no more. He's moving up. But when I saw him lose his title on the scale, I knew he weighed in the day before the fight. I once weighed in the day of the fight. And the amateurs, you weigh in the day of the fight. But as a pro, in Seattle, they actually make you weigh in the day of the fight. And man, I almost got knocked out doing that. Man, I'm telling you, I was down in weight. I was in the ring with a guy that had way more experience than me. In that fight, man, I was the Black Rocky. Both eyes were swole, but I still whooped that trick. Yeah, make sure I hit the like button. We had 25 likes. We should be at 30. We should be at 50. And I ain't talking about the rapper. Let's go, champ. Yeah, y'all make sure I hit the like button. We all we got. Hashtag dogs us. D-Trace on. Is that what that said on my shirt? D-Trace on? Yeah, that's right. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. 50-50 fight. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight is over. Easy work, I think, for Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder versus Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua is over. Easy work. Wilder by knockout. Usyk versus Deontay Wilder. Styles may fight. I would have to roll with Deontay Wilder, just because if he hit Usyk with that right hand, and Southpaw's kryptonite is the right hand. If he hit Usyk with the right hand, and I'm quite sure he gonna land the right hand, it's over. Stop it. And Usyk can be winning the whole fight. All it takes is one shot. LL Cool J had a song, "One Shot at Love." One shot at love. All it takes is that one shot, and it's over. And I think in a 12-round fight, Wilder gonna land that one shot eventually, and it's over. And I heard October 15th that he would actually beat Usyk, that is, at Deontay Wilder's fight. Now, Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, they fight in the undercard got postponed to October the 15th because Queen Elizabeth passed. Stop it! That just let you know how much power that lady had. A queen in this world. And she even had her own money. Now, the bad news, I think, or the crazy news, is that they're going to actually fight. They rescheduled for October the 15th, which is the same day that Wilder gonna fight. Let me rewind that. It's the same day that Wilder gonna fight. It's the same day that George Kambosos and Devin Haney gonna fight. Stop it! That's hard to compete with. I wish they would have fought and got their own shine because wasn't nobody else fighting that day but them. And when you trying to grow the sport, women are trying to grow the sport and they're doing a good job, they need their own day where it's just them. You remember that song, Me, Myself, and I? Just me, myself, and I. Yeah, they need their own date. But hey, we'll see what happens because, you know, um, Wilder will be fighting in USA, so it'll be different. It'll be different time zone. Now the fight that's in Australia, which is Devin Haney and George Kambosos, that fight, I don't know what time that's gonna be on. So I'm quite sure that they're gonna have Clarissa Shields fight scheduled around the times of the other young men or the dudes fight. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna try